Hi everyone, introduce our team number 7. My name is Shakila Mufida.
My name is Zawa Novita Alia.
My name is Maulina Azhar.
My name is Mutiara Ramadhani.
My name is Desi Nabila Putri.
My name is Alia Rihadatul Aisi.
My name is Karisa Putri Wistara.
Happy watching!
Can I ask something? It's been on my mind lately. What do you think about students wearing sexy or revealing clothes on campus? That's topic again. Honestly, I think it's not appropriate.
Hahaha, this is going to be interesting. I already feel like we're going to disagree.
No, but it's actually a good topic. It's something people often avoid talking about.
Yeah, and everyone definitely has different opinions.
Especially now when fashion is a big part of student life.
True. So, what's your opinion, Alia? For me, campus is a place to learn, grow, and build character. So, I feel like what you wear should reflect that environment. Exactly. It's an academic place, not just somewhere to hang out.
But does that mean we always have to dress super proper? Like no freedom at all?
Not really. I think it's more about being appropriate, not necessarily formal.
Yeah, appropriate doesn't mean boring or strict.
You can still be stylish without wearing something too revealing.
I mean, we're still student, not influencer doing photo shoot every day.
Okay, for fine, but I still think people should have freedom to express themselves. I agree with that. Fashion is a form of self-expression too.
Yes, but I think freedom also comes with awareness and responsibility.
But is not it unfair that people get judged just because of what they wear?
It is unfair, but it happens in real life.
Yeah, society automatically forms impressions.
Sometimes without even realizing it.
Like you see someone and instantly have an opinion. That's why I think it's important to be aware of how others might perceive us.
But then again, shouldn't people just focus on studying instead of judging?
In an ideal world, yes.
But reality isn't always like that.
Not everyone has the same level of focus.
And sometimes distraction just happen naturally.
Yeah, not always intentional.
So maybe it's not just about one side, it's shared responsibility.
I get that. But I still think confidence matters too. Some people feel confident when they dress boldly. That's true. Confidence can come from fashion.
But confidence doesn't always mean showing more skin.
Yes, it can come from how you speak, how you carry yourself.
And how you think? Exactly. Not just appearance.
But we shouldn't invalidate that. People will feel powerful dressing that way. I agree. Everyone has their own way of expressing confidence.
True. But we also have to think about the environment and other people around us. Especially in a campus where people come from different backgrounds.
Different cultures, different values.
social, we always adjust ourselves for others.
Not always, but in shared space, I think yes.
Because we coexist with others.
It's more about respect than restriction. Yes, not control but awareness. Let's imagine a situation. Someone comes to class wearing a very revealing outfit. Honestly, I'd feel a bit uncomfortable. Same.
And notice it, but probably stay quiet.
I just ignore it.
I'd be neutral, but still aware.
Depends on the situation, honestly.
See, everyone reacts differently. That's why this topic isn't simple.
So where do we draw the line then?
Respect,
Awareness,
At balance,
add context,
and comfort for everyone, and understanding consequence.
That's a lot to think about.
but I still believe you can look stylish without being revealing.
yes. There are so many outfit ideas.
Like wearing oversized outfits or class stylish.
Even simple outfits can look really good. Exactly. Style doesn't always mean showing more.
Okay, I admit that makes sense.
Finally. So maybe the conclusion is not about right or wrong.
But about awareness.
And balance.
And understanding the situation.
And respecting others.
While still being yourself.
Yeah, that sounds fair. So wearing revealing clothes on campus isn't completely wrong.
But maybe not the best choice in every situation.
It depends on context.
And how we carry ourselves.
And how it affects people around us.
Wow, this is deeper than I thought.
Same. I didn't expect this to turn into such a long discussion. But at least we understand each other better now.
That's the important part.
Different opinions, but still respectful.
That's how discuss would be.
Agree.
But next time, can we talk about something less stressful?
No promise. Alright guys, let's start with the first topic. I strongly believe that wearing sexy clothes to the campus is inappropriate. I'm certain that campus is a place for learning, not for showing off our bodies. I mean, when we come to campus, our main focus should be studying, gaining knowledge, and being productive. If the way we dress is too revealing, it might distract others and even ourselves.
I don't completely agree with you, Alia. I think people should be free to express themselves. I believe fashion is part of identity, and everyone has their own way of showing confidence. For some people, wearing those kinds of clothes actually makes them feel more confident and comfortable. And I think that's important too.
I understand your point, Jessie, but I'm quite sure that there should be limits. Campus still has an academic atmosphere, and we need to respect that environment. I'm not saying people can dress nicely, but I think there should be a balance between self-experience and appropriateness.
Yes, I agree with Dina. I'm confident that the way we dress can affect how people see us. Like it or not, people will judge based on first impression. So if we dress too revealing, some people might misunderstand us, even if that's not our intention.
But Muti, don't you think that's a bit judgmental? I mean, I believe people shouldn't be judge people based on clothes. It's not fair if someone is seen negatively just because of what they wear. I think mindset is the problem, not the clothes.
I get what Shakila means, but I strongly feel that first impression matters. People automatically judge, even if it's not fair. That's just reality. So I think we need to be aware of how we present ourselves, especially in a public place like campus.
I agree with Zalwa. I think it's realistic. I'm certain that appearance still plays a role in how we are treated, even in professional settings. People care about how you dress. So I think campus is a place where we start learning that.
Exactly. That's why I believe we should be more careful. It's not about restricting ourselves, but about being aware of the situation and respecting the environment we're in.
But Alia, what if someone feels confident wearing those clothes? I think confidence is important too. If someone feels good about themselves, it can actually improve their performance and
Yes, confidence matters, but I strongly believe confidence doesn't have to come from revealing outfits. There are many ways to feel confident without showing too much skill.
I agree. I'm sure we can look confident and still dress appropriately. For example, wearing something stylish but still modest can also show personality.
Okay, but what if appropriate is different for each person? I think everyone has their own standards, and we can force one definition on everyone.
Then maybe we should follow general norms, not just personal standards. Because we live in a society, not alone. So there has to be some kind of shared understanding.
Yes, I believe context is important. Campus is different from other places like parties or social events. So the way we dress should match the situation.
So we're not banning anything, but encouraging awareness. I think that's the main point.
yeah, I can accept that. It's more about understanding the situation rather than controlling people.
Exactly. I think awareness is more important than strict rules.
So the conclusion is express yourself but stay respectful and mindful.
Yes, that sounds fair and balanced.
Now let's move to the second topic. I strongly believe that wearing ripped jeans to campus is not appropriate. In my opinion, it's look too casual and sometimes even messy, especially if the ribs are too big.
Really? I don't agree, Alia. I think ripped jeans are just normal fashion now. A lot of people wear them, and they don't always look messy. It depends on how you style them.
I think it depends on how ripped they are. I'm quite sure not all ripped jeans look inappropriate. Some of them actually look neat and fashionable.
I still disagree. I'm convinced that ripped jeans give a careless impression. Even if they are trendy, that might not be suitable for an academic environment.
But Muti, I think that's too general. I believe some ripped jeans still look stylish and presentable. Not all of them look careless.
I agree with Shakira. Not all ripped jeans look messy. Some designs are actually very neat and still look clean.
Yes, but I'm certain that some styles are too extreme for campus. Like when the jeans are almost completely torn. It might be too much.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Some of them look too casual and not suitable for a learning environment.
But I strongly believe that clothes don't define intelligence. Just because someone wears ripped jeans doesn't mean they're not serious about studying.
That's true, Desi, but I'm sure appearance still affect first appearance, even if it's not fair. I still happens.
Yes, and I believe being neat shows respect to others, especially in a formal or semi-formal place like campus.
But I think comfort is also important. If someone feels comfortable in what they wear, they can focus better in class.
That's a good point. So maybe we should balance comfort and neatness, not just focus on one side.
I agree. I'm convinced that slightly ripped jeans are okay, but not the extreme ones.
Yes, I strongly agree with that. There should be a limit.
Okay, now I see the difference. Not all ripped jeans are the same, and the level of ripped matters.
Exactly. It depends on how we style them and how appropriate they look.
So again, balance is the key.
Yes, I totally agree with that.
Alright, last topic. I strongly believe that being yourself is more important than following trends. Trends change very fast, but your identity is something that stays with you.
I don't fully agree, Alia. I think following trends helps you stay updated and socially connected. Sometimes trends help you feel like we belong.
I understand both sides, but I'm certain that blindly following trends is not a good idea. We need to be selective.
Yes, I agree with Dina. I'm convinced that not every trend fits everyone. Some trends might not match our personality or body type.
Exactly. Sometimes people force themselves just to be accepted, and that's not healthy.
But I think trends can inspire us. They help us explore new style that we might not try before.
I agree with Zalwa. I believe trends are useful if we use them wisely, not blindly follow them.
Yes, but I'm sure that losing your identity is not worth it. We shouldn't change ourselves just to follow trends.
But honestly, I think people judge based on appearance. Following trend can help us fit in and avoid feeling left out.
That's true, but I strongly believe that we shouldn't lose ourselves just to fit in. It's better to be different than type.
Yes, I'm certain that being original is more valuable. It shows confidence and authenticity.
And trends change so fast, it's exhausting to keep up with everything.
Exactly. So depending on trends too much is risky, but you might lose your own style.
I think the best solution is combining both. Follow trends, but stay true to yourself.
I agree. I'm convinced that personal style should always come first.
Okay, I'm starting to agree now. Trends should be optional, not something we have to follow.
Yes, I'm sure that being yourself makes you more confident and comfortable.
And confidence is more attractive than just following trends.
I strongly believe that being yourself never goes out of style.
That's actually very true and meaningful.
So the conclusion is follow trends wisely, but don't lose your identity.
Exactly. Be inspired by trends, but always stay authentic.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
you.